Cape Coral Mayor Marnie Sawicki filing a restraining order against a city firefighter who's her ex-boyfriend. She's claiming she's received multiple threats of bodily harm.
Now, the petition for injunction was filed against Lieutenant Kenneth Retzer. He's a veteran of the Cape Coral Fire Department, and the petition claims that Retzer threatened her multiple times, even causing her to miss Monday's city council meeting.
Four Corner investigator Tony Sadiku digging through these documents and explaining what happens next here. Tony?
Patrick, Amy, I reached out today to Mayor Sawicki, but she didn't want to comment on the restraining order. I did get my hands on the document, which details the reason why Sawicki was so scared she couldn't even show up to work Monday night. According to the petition for injunction for protecting against dating violence filed by Cape Coral Mayor Marnie Sawicki, Sawicki said she and Cape Coral Fire Department Lieutenant Kenneth Retzer had been dating off and on for the past 3 years. And even though they had a romantic relationship, they broke up about every 6 to 8 weeks. On May 9th, Sawicki says she decided to not give in the madness anymore. Up until this point, she said the two would get back together, mostly because I would get tired and worn down and would just give in. In the petition, Sawicki says that since their last breakup, Retzer would send hundreds of texts to her a day, show up to council meetings, and leave several threatening voicemails. One time, she says, he was threatening to destroy me. The rocky turn of events made her decide not to attend Monday's city council meeting, but the texts and voicemails didn't stop. I am scared to go to meetings, deactivated Facebook, and due to his state of mind, I'm afraid of what he will do. She writes that while she fears for her safety, she didn't want to get Cape Police involved because he's a fireman. I reached out to the Cape Coral Fire Department for a statement. Their response, Lieutenant Retzer is not facing any disciplinary action internally. Eve McClurg practices family law in Southwest Florida. She tells me that the petitioner must have 2 or more instances of imminent threat of bodily harm in order to get the injunction.
In these kind of cases, it's difficult because it could turn into a he said, she said thing. And if it's granted, it could be granted for 6 months, it could be granted for a year, or it could be granted permanently.
I wanted to learn more about Kenneth Retzer's work history with the city, so I requested his personnel file. When I get it, I'll let you know what I find. If Sawicki's restraining order is finalized, Retzer wouldn't be able to call, text, or visit Sawicki at home or work. Tony Sadiku, Fox 4, in your corner.